何もない世の中じゃそうはせいとしい思いも負けそうになるけど静しかしないイメージだらけの頼りない翼でもきっと飛べるぜ Oh yeah 無限大な夢の後のやるせない世の中じゃそうはせ常識外れも悪くはないからステイそうなイメージを染めたぎこちない翼でもきっと飛べるぜ Oh myご機嫌な蝶になってきらめく風に乗って今すぐ君に会いに行こう余計なことなんて忘れた方がマシさこれ以上されてる時間はない何がこの空に届くのだろうだけど明日の予定もわからない無限大な夢の後の何もない世の中じゃそうさ愛しい思いも負けそうになるけど静止化したイメージだらけど頼りない翼でもきっと飛べるさ Oh my life 浮かれた蝶になって一途な風に乗ってどこまでも君に会いに行こう曖昧な言葉って意外に便利だって叫んでるヒットソング聴きながら何かこの街に響くのだろうだけど期待してても仕方ない無限大な夢の後のやるせない世の中じゃそうさ常識外れも悪くはないかな静止そうなイメージを染めたぎこちない翼でもきっと飛べるさ Oh my love アグロ大地ピアノそうだガンモンキャワだテントも青白い小物じゃあパタモンテールの光レイちゃん無限大な夢の後の何もない世の中じゃそうさ愛しい思いも負けそうになるけど静止化しないイメージだらけの頼りない翼でもきっと飛べるさ Oh yeah 無限大な夢の後のやるせない世の中じゃそうさ常識外れも悪くはないから静止そうなイメージを染めたぎこちない翼でもきっと飛べるさ Oh my life
I think that's like everything I needed to do. Words. I'm already feeling the beginnings of a food coma, which is why I mentioned it in the message, because yeah, I can definitely meh. I'm usually so good at them too, aren't I? I heard my audio's being transmitted, so that's all I care about right now. For the most part. I do have to make sure all the chats are working real fast. I need to at least be able to do that. I don't know why I tested Twitch. I saw the go live message that automatically goes out, so I knew that one was already fun. But alright, tried to play a little Digimon, see how far I managed to, see how much of it I'm able to do. I almost forgot about yeah. I got like a tiny, by tiny I mean like I have like most of my figures are taller than this. Just like a tiny like bottle, or I'm not sure what they call it, tiny like a mini bottle or whatever. It's good for maybe like 1 or 2 shots possibly. But yeah, that was one of the things I got in like my Easter basket. Tiny bottle of Captain Morgan, I believe the brand is, spiced rum. I might drink that on the stream for this. Maybe. And my sister's jokingly bugging me to have it, so. I was doing the thing. What exactly was I doing? I did both of these. Yeah, it's been a little while, so I don't quite remember what I was up to. It was something. Going along, and then there's Digimon. There's like Digimon tournament thing over here, the offline Coliseum. So, I'm just gonna do that. Especially because it gives me a little bit of a. So don't call this him your bae. Levelmon's he deserves better than that. Why is Omnimon level 10 and Alpha and Leopardmon are 16? Anyway. Yeah, I don't remember if, because I know after the first stream I played a little bit of Digimon just to give the farm people some time to like level up or whatever. I don't remember if I tried switching the difficulty up. Because definitely the base normal difficulty is easier than I was expecting. Keep using mental break. Ow. You slapped me for exactly half of Onimon's health. So yeah, we'll see. I got the possible full coma. My friend Josh wants to later tonight watch an anime movie. Well, okay, about 10 his time, which will be 11 my time, which is about what I thought. We started watching it actually Friday. It's called the Children Who Chase Lost Voices in the Deep. And then there was some stuff that happened, so we got like halfway through and then got interrupted. We were supposed to finish it yesterday. It's a bit after like I streamed Astrobot. Well, technically earlier today because it was like 1. Then he ended up taking a nap and falling asleep till the morning. But yeah, it's a good it's a pretty good movie. Got kids, so these starlings are my pride and joy. I mean, piece of bump. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Patamon is pretty cool. AoE. Take that. Yeah, I really only took this on so I could get a bit extra, what's the word? No, 1,000 damage, you definitely can't survive that. But yeah, so I could get a extra, I already forgot what it's called. Scan or I don't feel awful. I'm nice and full. But yeah, the scan or whatever they called it, I wanted some extra of that for so I could do for Lapmon, whatever. Is it clear that my brain's a bit? Maybe I should have did Zenless or Genshin. Just did like a side quest for in Zenless or Genshin or something, so I wouldn't have had to think so much. It probably would have been Zenless because, well, the new patch is soon. I've been just like clearing out like commissions before the patch. Maybe that's what I should have streamed instead. Keep forgetting that they just give me the option to like, oh yeah, you can exit to the main menu at just. I meant to do that, but whatever. That's how out of it. But yeah, because honestly, like a lot of games will have like you can do it from the main menu, or like some things like you'll save and then it's like, do you want to continue playing? But this is just like, no, you can just quit from the main menu by pressing. You can actually press start at any time and go to the main menu. So I'm gonna call it start. It's just like the plus button. But it's just start. Anyway. I don't remember what you did, but good. Cool. Investigate again. If I have to stream on a bit of a full, oh nothing, just playing some Digimon. I don't know what that's all about. Like, did it save their HP from before the? But yeah, I'm just doing like 2 or 3 hours of some Digimon while I sit with the knowledge that I've eaten way too much on Easter. Well, also, you know, it was. I think I mentioned. I'm pretty sure I mentioned before. My sister's birthday as well, so we had Easter's type of stuff, and then she wanted pizza. So I've eaten pizza. I've eaten half a thing of pizza because we did half and half of like. But I did pizza. I've had pizza. I've had macaroni. I've had some Easter candies. And I had banana pudding. So yeah. As I also mentioned, another reason this isn't gonna be the longest stream is about 11 or so. My friend Josh and I started watching an anime movie Friday that we got interrupted, so we're gonna watch the rest of that. Pokemon's at 120. As I said before, I don't want to. Unless the scan rate's at 200%, and this is like a super rare Digimon, I want the scan rate to be 200% before I convert them. I was kind of hoping that from here I could see what their max level stats I can do from here. Let's see. Yeah, max level 19. Okay. Plus, my first farm isn't fully loaded, so I want to try to have fully loaded farms for obvious reasons. And by obvious, I mean probably like obvious to use, I know, because you recently played, but yeah, nah, words. I mean, passive EXP is always good, right? But yeah, how you doing this? How you doing today, man? Yeah, I do not. Let's see. I remember one of the last things I did for stream is I talked to my friends because the best coffee maker ever wanted me to see if people could figure out that I'm not a normal boy anymore. Go ahead. Okay, just ask around Eden, okay. Let's go towards your Eden screen and see what's going. Just ask people. Yeah, account rating sucks. Hey, do you know what do you know about account rating? It's terrifying. I mean, yeah. What about you? I guess Zaxxon did that account rating. Probably someone who knows about it in Kowloon. Okay, cool. Yay. To the dungeon where I can actually fight Digimon and stuff. It's great. But yeah, I was also briefly being like, maybe I should have, maybe instead of Digimon, I should have done like Zenless or Genshin or something so I could. Because yeah, I can feel, I don't know, vigorous hacker. Forget those guys. Being a hacker's not as easy as just making friends and getting strong. If you knew their forum URL, you could mosey out in there alone and check them out. But you're not gonna give me their forum URL. You suck. What about you? Zaxxon hacker. Yeah, I used to be a member. Them too many slime. Oh yeah. Don't refuse those who come and don't chase those who leave. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. I hope things. I mean, honestly, not much would have changed since last time, but I hope things get better for you soon. Things better soon, man. It's yeah. It was called Dope. I think it. Yeah, it wasn't those. It was children who chase lost voices in the deep. So it's the same studio that made Suzume and Your Name. You might know those. It's like a 2011-2012 movie. Pretty good. Yay, I got the URL. Awesome. But yeah, it's. Well, what's funny is like there's a scene where the main character's teacher is talking about Izanagi and Izanami, and I brought that to Josh the like mythology where the Izanagi thing is similar to the thing with Orpheus in Greek mythology with the underworld. And then, what do you know? They basically have their own they have their version of that going on in the movie. How weird. It's almost like It's almost like they did that to like foreshadow a bit. So I don't know why. I don't even think that it hit me like this when I first played, but this a blue, red, and green hooded person. It's like if I was playing like Pokemon Coliseum, it's like okay, I talk to you to get Bayleaf, talk to you to get Quilava, talk to the blue guy to get Trocana. I need to do Coliseum on stream one day. A friend asked me what I'd do if I became human, but nothing comes to mind. We'll figure it out. I like how because friendship just increases while battling with someone, but also just like, hey, ask me a question in the farm. I think it increases friendship by like 2 points. Beautiful, Zaxxon Hacker. I'll take your word for it. I can't see her face. Count rating? I don't know. Of course she actually said IDK. Because reliable hacker. Want to know about a count rating? Who the hell are you? Cyber Sleuth or Detective's Assistant? What even, whatever. You're ballsy. Take this and head to Kowloon level 2. Get ready, it's gonna be dangerous. Well, that was nice of him, wasn't it? I keep pressing the plus button to, like, menu. Always forgetting that they have the, like, do you want to... What's that awful creature that attacked you and killed it? Well, the character doesn't know. God. Also, I feel like... Because, yeah, the response Scott doesn't quite make sense in response to Arata's question so much. And of course he's a hacker. I'm a hacker too. We're all hackers. If you have Digimon, you're a hacker. You just have to have the app on your phone, apparently. Nokia's a hacker. Technically. I need more lemonade. But yeah, it's fun. What I mean, Digimon's always good, and then, yeah, after this, I get to finish watching the movie. And then after that I can take some time before I go to bed to put the final touches on. Tomorrow is the D&D game that I run, so I get to put the final touches on the session for that one. I mean, I pretty much already I got most of it already figured out. Obviously, I had like 2 weeks. It's plenty of time. But I might as well fit. And then, but obviously, like, depending on what the players do, that can throw some of my plans out of whack. So, being able to improv things are really important in D&D. But yeah, I'm probably like 95% ready, so I'll just use a bit of time after watch the movie with Josh to make sure I'm as ready as I feasibly can be, because Get out of here. Because yeah, again, it's not the best to try to originally plan for everything, because it's not gonna work. Let me go ahead and save, even though I've not done much. What was I thinking about doing? I forgot. That's how my brain is right now. Oh, there's an item down there. I gotta go back. I have to go back. Back down we'll go. Get this, Yukimi bottle. Yay, and Digimon Magic. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, as I said last Digimon stream, I'm not gonna bother trying to get every single medal like I did, and because also I did that on PS4 version. It wasn't too bad. It's, you know, like, I had to rely on gotchas, whatever. I had plenty of money, and it was all to get that 100% platinum. But I'm definitely not gonna rely on it right now. Oh, I found cash. I could do that. One Yaman. It's funny because Nya is an automatopoeia for cat. Just Nyaromon. Isn't that funny? Wanyamon and Nyaromon. Hilarious. Pabumon can become Yokomon. But yeah, I mentioned it before, but yeah, these guys pretty much just exist to just digivolving and de-digivolving them constantly to boost their levels. But yeah, when I'm finally able to get them to to the level of megas consistently, I'm going to. Yeah, words. But yeah, I'm getting. Eventually, I want you to try to make a decision on which Digimon you want to be named after. Oh yeah, that's what I want to check. I want to check the options. See. Okay. Battle difficulties on normal. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to check. be sure. I do know that I switched it to hard for a little while to like look. Kowloon belongs to the hackers. Make sure to keep a bunch of different types of Digimons with you. That's true. Why does it say you're sweltering? We're in the digital world. How are you hot? Doesn't quite make sense. Kind hacker. The relationship between types and attributes. The second most important. Is the most important part being friends with your Digimon? First battle. Level 2. Onyamon and Yokomon. I mean, I'm sure part of it is like, yay. Fusion status is the worst. Yeah. I mean, it also depends on what game. Because if you're like it's the sky, then poison is definitely one of the worst. I think I said like, yeah, like the ones the Digimons I ended up going with. Yeah, I think I said the like DLC Digimon. I'm definitely not gonna be always using them, just for a little while.
行くぞみんな。
行くぞ。Oh my god. Such a good deal. That's so nice of the totally real person to halter. I didn't say alter. To offer. Once again, this is how you know my brain is doing great right now. This place is clearly awesome. In fact, beyond normal. What? It's true. I feel like there should have been a comment. That should have been a comment. But okay. This place is awesome. You should leave. Let me in. Don't tell me what to do. You don't wear it. A poor guy like me might mistake you for the wrong sword. That's okay. Yay. And revive, revives are always nice. It's still weird to me that that these guys are shown to be like I mean, maybe I wouldn't. I actually cannot parse what the NX acronym next to the name means. Topaz, good for money. Sure, might as well. But yeah, I also want. I also definitely need. Eventually to where I can have a couple like gold and platinum Numemons, because that'd be really good for money and EXP. Yay, the bud. Kill the bird. Kill the plant. Digimon never really die. The reason I said it like that is to remind myself of the line from that old Digimon movie. That, you know, we then later found out it's like, oh no, this was 3 like short episode OVA things that they decided to try to fit together into them. It's like, why? Obviously now it's like, why'd they do that? What the hell? But we obviously didn't know any better back then, did we? We definitely did not. But yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I need to do the schedule because it's like, because yeah, it's like solidified. We're not doing the D&D Friday. We might do that Saturday, so I need to do this like schedule because I'll be able to stream Friday and Sunday and maybe Saturday, depending. First step, yay! Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bun will be good. I'm good for it. So we really just need to see if Saturday is okay for all of us. And if not, then that means I'll get to stream 3 times next week. Even though technically Sunday is the beginning of the week or whatever. At least that's what I was. Is like Saturday is like the end of the calendar week, and then Sunday is the beginning of one. Mad Dog Zaxxon, are you that angry that you can't even talk right? I'll repress it. Yeah, that's Outsiders. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how we. Honestly, I don't even know how. Other than the fact that obviously the game's transferring for us, I don't know how like our actual character would even be able to understand what that dude was saying. So I just imagine he's just like blathering at us and we're just like, here's my mask. And then he leaves. That's how I imagine it. Yeah. I wonder, because yeah, honestly, like, I'm definitely gonna be done with Astrobot before Cyber Sleuth, and I'll probably be done with God of War before Cyber Sleuth is over. I wonder if I'll have a third game that I'll be done with before Cyber Sleuth is over, but that depends on what people say they want from after God of War, which I'm gonna go back to my old way of doing polls because we only had like 2 weeks. There were only 2 weeks to vote the God of War poll, and I don't like that. You love Ian Trich. You're a man, middle. What you gawking at? Remember? See, I was kind of hoping like they would just, I could just like fight the dude. Like if I didn't show the map, they'd be like, ah, okay, and then fight me. That would be nice. That would be cool. Hello. Tired accent hacker. You're so tired. And then we got SV capsule, which is useful. I distinctly remember a couple instances on the PS4 version where I definitely had to. Fast here, if you don't have any support skills, things are gonna end in tears. Almost every Digimon has a support skill. It only activates if they're in battle and affects everyone. No, I tried that and they just told me to go away. Well, that was cool, you dude. I forgot about the support skills myself, honestly. Yeah, let's check the field guide. Member of the Royal Knights, but being a knight, this Digimon is a counter to them, and normally it does not show itself. With its blue mantle, it is called the Sleuth Hermit, and occupies the empty seat in the Royal Knights. Possesses ultimate ability called Alpha Enforce, which instantly replays what happens. Yeah, I mean that's what I would thought is like, okay, if I don't show you the mask, we'll fight. And then you'll leave if I beat you. And I'll get EXP and scan data, but that didn't happen. Special moves are Excalibur, Dread Alpha, which draws sight from Magic Circle, piercing an enemy, and Soul Digitization, where it summons a mythic monster. Okay, but what I was trying to see about the passive skill thing that everyone has. That's what I was trying to look at. But like a chain max is interesting. But yeah, I didn't see anything about it. Oh, wait, no, I'm finished right there. SP consumed by 15%. Is Alphamon increases damage dealt and decreases damage received. Increases unit earned is Leopardmon, so I should probably always have him until I mean, I already have Leopardmon, but Leopardmon? I don't know. Bird's brain is good. But yeah, increases yin is always nice. Because this rate of abnormal statuses raises crit. I like how all of these have the exact, because Innocent does. Oh, Drakengard, that'll be. Oh, actually, I actually found something out about DMC 5, because you know there was that Netflix series that came out that a lot of people don't like. So they were doing an interview with Johnny Young Bosch, because he's playing Dante in the Netflix show. He actually says that like they actually like Johnny and the other Ruben Langdon and Virgil's voice actor, who I forgot his name for some reason. First of all, they had to re-audition for their roles, and then obviously they got them because they're awesome. But apparently they actually had to like talk to the writers, because apparently a lot of the character dialogue for Nero, Dante, and Virgil was bad. Which I think interesting. It's cool that Digimon introduces all these Solarmon prevent sleep, which makes sense for a few reasons. Something on Digimon? Don't worry about you were probably dreaming about being another type of Digimon. Don't worry about it. You're dreaming of the future. Yeah, Dragon Cards, please. I have yeah. I have my copy of Dragon Art 3 on PS3, but I want to try getting the other two, and then stream those in order. That should be fun. You guys are level 8 again, huh? Yeah, and there are Cam. I think that's Wormmon. How have you become this? Electmon. Onimon, you can become this guy. Rudamon. Tokomon can't become anything. It's not high enough level for Falcomon. It needs level 30 and a bunch of stats for this, and then it needs friendship for that one. Tanemon can become this. Rinamon. Digimon that all the first... I mean, what? Lunamon... Multimon can become... the other gear Digimon. Agorimon. And Bukamon can become this one. Betamon. Yay. But yeah, people in general definitely are not. I mean, there's a number of things they got wrong. And I know a friend of mine watched it, and at first he's like, I give it like a 6, and then later on he thought about it and figured out some more stuff he didn't like. Like a lot of people don't like a lot of the like character, how like Dante is written, how Lady is written. They have problems with decisions that they make. That mask though. Yeah. You know, you know, their way of speaking, you could be in one of the Yakuza games. Why is it because it's on Netflix? You don't have Netflix, is that why? So what does that mean? I've got infinite extra lives. I have no idea what that's about. Oh good, I'm friends with the crazy boy. Let's raid someone's account. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. I remember what's about to happen now. Mephisto-san.
乗っ取ったアカウントはあの人が直接買い取ってくれるんだよ。おう、もう行っちゃうのかい？ちょっぴり決まっちゃってる人だから気をつけてね。
To be fair, to be fair, this boy's a little crazy himself. Right, crazy boy? Yeah, he seems totally normal though. Yeah, Hey, I want to talk. I love these ones. The bunch of the Hoyoverse games do that as well, where they'll give you like 2 options to say, but it's not because it's basically just like here's how your character saying something, because literally all the options will literally just be like continuations of the previous option. It's I know I'm not saying that great. You don't. Apparently I need to No, I got you. Netflix can be a bit expensive. But yeah, I explained that badly, but yeah. A lot of Hoyoverse games do that as well with it. Zenless doesn't really have that issue, but I definitely noticed that a lot in like Genshin. Where there's like, here's 3 options. The 3 options taken together all just make a complete sentence. So I don't know why they bother. It's a bit strange.
か
I know he's breaking.
君メフィストさんに何したの？メフィストさん決まりすぎちゃってるじゃないの。
Yay! Yay! That's slang for we don't need to know what that means.
待ってきてないだと
Well, we didn't know what you wanted.
落ち着いてくださいよ。
Just found out about you today.
ほら、新顔が怯えてますから。メフィストさんさ。
Oh my god!
俺にレアなキラキラ光る綺麗なアカウントをよこせ
No. It's my account. You can't have it.
キラキラよこせ
Bloodkin bomb. You fool. I'm gonna do this.
続けていこう。
Because the I mean, debuffs as well, so you know. Debuffs are always nice. Lowered his defense, so we might as well keep going with this. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how much of this is just like my Digimon might be higher level, slightly higher level than just like their high level DLC Digimon, and how much of it is, because it definitely feels like the Switch version of normal is easier than the PS4 version. Wow. You only had one more attack and you missed. What a shame that is. Anyway. Sword. Oh wow, I win. I thought I was gonna lose actually. I got a memory of those, so that's nice.
メフィストさんさん。メフィストさんさん。
Wait, are you Mephisto-san-san? Is that what you...
なるほど。無事で何よりだよ。しかし、
God,
なかなか面白い顛末だったようだな。
I've heard like so many different anime characters saying that. なるほど。
デジモンをコレクションする人間がいるんだ。その逆もまたしかりか。
Digimon with human, yeah? Yeah.
人間のアカウント情報をコレクションするデジモンがいても、何ら不思議はないのかもしれ
I
ない。
mean, yeah. That's
しか
surprising.
し、そのメフィストさんとやら、
Yeah, she just says Mephisto-san. He's the weirdo that says "son" twice in a row.
刺激していたはずのデジモンに精神データを完全に乗っ取られていたようだな。
Ah. Well, then Mephisto should have had a stronger willpower. That's on him.
現実世界における影響を確認しておきたかったところだが、
Yeah.
今回の調査とは無関係。またの機会にしよう。
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't affect the dude in real life, but who knows?
デジモンが集めていたアカウントは撃破によって解放された。山科誠のアカウントもね。
Makoto Yamashina.
ご苦労だった。
Hey
事務
Sykes,
所に戻ってきたまえ。
how's it going, man? Mr. Digimon.
主従の関係はいつでも逆転の波乱含みか。
I'm still not far enough in the game to actually be able to use that Digimon, which I think means that You know, if when I do eventually get that Digimon in my party, I'm gonna have to name it Sykes. I think that's kind of. I think I kind of have to at this
そう
point.
思わないかワトソン君。
No, it's Watson, not Watson. Oh yeah, the pollen. Hope Easter was good though. I know I was telling Zeno I got to have pizza and banana pudding and got to have Easter candy. Cause yeah, my sister just wanted pizza for her birthday.
山科誠のアカウントが
Like
開
on
放
her
されたおかげ
birthday.
で
Her
アカウント情報を
again, her
削除することが
birthday dinner was Friday. But she's just like, yeah, let's just do pizza. And then obviously she had a cake. Which I didn't eat any of it because I'm still full from the pizza.
現住所もすでに確認済みだ。その過程で入手した家族構成を調べてみたところ、
Ooh,
面白い事
facts.
実。
We like facts here, don't we?
依頼人山科優子とここにある娘の情報が明らかに食い違っている。
Yoko is not the same daughter, Lee.
やはりと言うべきか、あまりにも浅はかと言うべきか。
Is it really silly though? I don't know about.
ん？君にはまだわからないのかい？どうやら我々の主従関係はとにかく山科誠の現住所へ失踪中の山科誠の住まいに一体何が出てくるか。
Yeah, it's time to. Well, I was about to say let me look at the cases first, but we're going to his house in the cutscene.
はい、どちら様ですか？
Gentle voice.
こんにちは。こちらは山科さんのご自宅で間違いないですか？
そうですが、あなた方は？
Hello, gentleman.
いえ、実は人を探していまして。失礼ですが、あなたのお名前を伺っても？
え、私は山科誠だが。
Thank you for giving us your. Yeah, isn't that an interesting coincidence? Though I don't know. It's I tell you what what Zeke was using, but it's been a while since we streamed that, so I don't remember.
では山科誠さん、一つお聞きします。この近くで行方不明者が出たらしいのですが、その人物に心当たりなどは？
行方不明になった人物？いや、私には全く心当たりないが。
そうですか。ご家族の方にもお話を伺いたいのですが。
あいにくだが、妻も娘も外出していて。
娘さんは今どこに？
What a coincidence! Your daughter's not here.
パパどうしたの？
Or
ああ、帰ってきたか。ちょうどよかった。お前と話をしたいって人が来ている。
yeah, what a coincidence that is. Got home right when we asked about them.
これが娘のチカです。
Yeah, that was I won. But I don't know. Well, I don't know who that is. My phone went off in like a group text, and someone's like, "Hey, does anyone have the new schedule?" So I'm not quite sure what that's about. Is that the maid?
何ですか？
Or is that our friend?
こちらが山科さんの
No,
娘
if she
さん
was
で
our
すか？
friend, we would have already known
他に
about
お子さんは？
her and her last name. I don't know.
いや、チカ一人だが、どうしてそんなことを？
Again, my brain's a bit out there because of all the food I ate.
あ
Well,
なたたち一体何なの？
それがこの近くで行方不明になった人がいるらしいんだ。お前心当た
she
りある
looks
か？
like the maid, though.
行方不明？知らない。聞いたことない。
I need to go to the maid because I think the maid's like blonde, so that's,
だそうです。
I'm
すみ
just
ませんね。
I don't I don't know.
いえ、ご協力感謝します。
Yeah, I definitely ate way too much.
おかげで必要な情報を手に
Because
入
you
れ
know
ること
you're
ができました。
eating and then all of a sudden you feel full, but then you slowly start feeling more full because you just didn't meter yourself properly. That pizza is very heavy. That's the main problem.
ところで山科さん、お気づきでしたか？あなたのエデンアカウントは乗っ取られていました。
エデン？
しかしご安心を。すでにアカウントは取り返してあります。使用しても問題ありません。
That's the last lemonade.
山科誠さん、どうかしましたか？
帰ってください。
That's not suspicious.
ん？
いいから早く帰って。行方不明者のことなんか知らないって言ってるじゃない。
That was Amber that I was asking about. Okay. But yeah, that's not suspicious at all, is it?
行こう、パパ。
Papa.
うん。
Anyway, that,
強引に追い返されてしまったな。
yeah, not people don't usually do it like that.
その分、得られた情報は大きかったようだ。山科誠の本当の娘はこの山科千佳で間違いない。となると、あの依頼人は山科誠の娘を語って依頼してきたということだ。語った理由について大して興味はない。だが依頼人が山科誠の何を探りたいのか、背後関係に何があるのか。
And why did they start acting weird when he brought up Eden?
大いに興味をそそられるところだ。そして気になることはもう一つ。まあそれは置いておくとしよう。依頼人はまた事務所を訪れると言っていた。お楽しみの到
Yay,
着へコーヒ
coffee.
ーです
It's
すりながら
time
待と
to
うじゃないか。
almost die again.
さあ事務所へ戻ろう。
Shut up, group text. I didn't consent to be in the group text. I mean, it's a work thing, so I'll see. But yay!
どうも。
I should get like 5,000 case points for surviving another coffee.
予想していたよりずいぶん早い。
That's what I
やは
think.
り優秀な依頼人のようだ。どうぞソファーへ。調査は終了しました。
Sofa.
結果を報告しましょう。
I'm sorry. I get way too amused by Japanese just saying a word in English.
と、以上が今回の調査結果です。アカウント狩りにはザクソンというハッカーチームが絡んでいました。
Yeah, right. Yeah, in this case, and it was all because of a Digimon.
ザクソンが。
山科誠は行方不明でも何でもなく普通に生活しています。娘のチカと妻と3
Just
人
gonna call her out
仲
on
睦
that.
まじく。では今回の調査はこれで終了とさせていただくがよろしいか？
はい、問題ありません。ありがとうございました。
Yeah, no, let's just put it on.
また来ます。
Bye.
いつでもどうぞ。次はぜひ本名でいらしてください。上白優子さん。
Aren't camera angles? Isn't it fun with camera angles? Small laser, medium pulse. Yeah, the weight definitely is going to factor into that, but and it comes down to range make some. Yeah, let's take some cases. By that I mean. Yeah, bank expansion drive. So do that. Do it in Shinjuku, and then okay, I can only do one case at a time. Okay, fine. Oh, you sound like you would have a bit of a wimpy kind of voice. Like, yeah, I should have verified. Yes. No, I mean, to be fair, this is kind of a like big reason to be just. Oh, things don't sound so good for you, dude. How long do you expect me to wait? I don't know. What do you mean I'm late? I just took the case. I have other cases I need to take too, so I would have come over here right away. What? Oh, game app. Progress through the game and get to the boss, and error pops up. I mean, that is a pretty big like issue. Force on lasers will deal 20 damage at range. Mon medium is 7. Interesting. Yeah, let's jump into his cell phone. Why not? Whee. Yeah, let's go. Go to the lab. See if I can do a bit more Digivolve and all that stuff. Pokemon. 400 sus to fill those 4. Yeah, that is. I mean, it's obvious what to do, depending on, like, I mean, I don't know if there's, but yeah, then, like, I mean, with some things of that nature, it's like, no, there's some scenarios where it will be more inconvenient just to have the 4 small lasers instead of doing a medium laser, but it doesn't seem like that's the case here. Oh, actually, what I should do first, for anything else, regardless, use the memory up. And 5. It doesn't. Yeah, right now, yeah, the extra armor is at least some. Yeah, if I. If I put Tokomon in here, he's not gonna gain EXP unless he's. Like, if I just do it like that and just. He's not gonna gain EXP unless he actually fights anything, I believe.
行くぞみんな。
I don't think so, at least. Oh no, he. Yeah, okay. Actually, Gert. I think we're at now at that magical part where. What I need to look at is Randomon's cam is pretty already Betamon. Doesn't have anything where he needs to furnish you up. Nekmon. Yeah, that's a. I guess the question for that is, what happens when you overheat your mech? I guess that's the question. Is like yeah, what's the penalty for overheating your mech? Yeah. Yeah, Mercenaries definitely seems like it has a bigger penalty for overheating than Clans does.
行くぞみんな。 みんなよく頑張ったね。
I don't think the farms. Oh, we got defense boost. So, and then. Yeah, we can do your cam in a bit, but for now. Three topazes. Always good for money.
行くぞみんな。
That's just rude.
君がいてくれてよかった。
Using weapon. Yeah. I mean, shutting down just is just generally worse than not being able to use the weapon.
君がいてくれてよかった。
Yeah, the XP Digimon is definitely gonna help. Poyomon, Poyo. Oh. It's like, but I can't. This boss, I can't stop until I beat this boss though. That's fine. I'll just beat you. Yeah, I know. Again, I know a lot of people are playing mercenaries. Something about Renamon having like but yeah, something about Renamon having the plant move and the like plant move thing is kind of funny. Heal. Yeah, chance of paralyzing, like that's worth trying for. That'd be nice. Also, that was rude. But yeah, this was more like the Digimon I remember. All allies, I have 2 of those. Honestly, that's a bit much though. Good thing that it takes. See, you can mix and match parts from both variants. Like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's neat. That, that wasn't cool. That wasn't nice. I mean, it sounds like it sounds like the kind of thing I might expect. It's like, you know, we've done some things to, made some like changes that we think you'd enjoy. I don't think it'd be nice if that ever did work though. That like paralyzed part. That would be cool. I mean, yeah, part of it is like all of these guys are like level 9. So yeah, I should have just done this battle with the NX guys and then had normal Digimon for the regular battles. For the, you know, for the EXP, but also the quick cam. I mean, I do have plenty of of these capsules, you know. I still have over. I mean, I've used like 7 of them this battle. But I do have like a crap ton of like topaz for one that I could sell off. Just for one example. Agumon and Tindamon. Yeah, no. Cross combo with all 3. I've got level ups that deserve. Lost the battle. Fine, I'll beat the boss when they fix the bug. Or maybe you're the bug that did this. Garurumon, thanks for the amazing game. Aww. Camera angles. I mean, again, there's a reason that this game, the like 2 Digimon that meet Nokia and all that. There's a reason that's Agumon and Gabumon, you know? You worked here, you'd be fired. I don't work here. Sure you. Huh? Season 1 to 2. Fair. Game's been running and it's working? I like how he's, yeah. I mean, he's right, but I do like how he's like, you did this, right? It didn't, yeah, at least knows enough, like, yeah, it didn't just fix on its own. You fixed it somehow. Investigate means looking for cases or items, right? Yes. What kind of person is your mother? She's a reporter. Let's go to the Digimon. Because I can download another Digimon to at least have some more have some more Digimon in my bank. Especially because I can do this. Digi convert for Pokemon. 5 dire. What? 5 dire wolves, huh? Alright. Except for Intergurumon is good for. It's good for all the. It's good for all the stats. Yeah. And so are you. Again, except for levels, so. Alright. Yeah, Mech War 3. Daishi. Great. I mean, that name is fitting. That is a fitting name, yeah. Yeah. I think my cat's outside my room. Gets it, thanks. Huh. Yeah, I put just. Oh, Lucy appreciates. And I'll never figure out where I went. That'll be a mystery you'll never solve. Anyway. Shinjuku. Let's do my 2 generic quests. Just like, I mean, you just barely succeeded it. What? Haven't received any information as an assistant. My hope. Okay. No, I don't know what you mean by, like, you barely succeeded. I did more than just barely. The back entrance is cold. That means something pretty obvious to me. I gotta fix your AC. I don't know that has eight slots, 6 for this is one at minimum. Oh wow. Oh, one missile. It's like one at minimum? Yeah, that's... Yeah. Again, I can see why it's called that. Also, I like how that little bit of walking leveled him up 3 times because the first few levels are always the easiest. But yeah, no, it definitely sounds like it earns that moniker of the Great Death. Great work. Good job. I'll give you some coffee. I don't want any though. I definitely don't want coffee. I want to go to Kowloon now. Wee. It's time to go Persona 4 on this game. Anyway, hello. Detective! I lost my thing. Find my... Well, no, it's... Yeah, we're given Digimon's medal for finding his thing, but who knows? I don't think it ever tells us. It's just like this Digimon's first this thing. It could be anything. Who knows? You're never gonna know. It doesn't matter. All you need to know is you're gonna get money. You're gonna get EXP from beating up Digimons. Damage. That's yeah. It's pretty bad. That sounds like that could be pretty strong. I get your property. Okay, let me return it. Also, it's not like there's much point in like being down here anyway. Level 2. Like these things all die. These guys all die in one hit, and you barely get EXP. And like, obviously, the Kowloon level 2 is better, right? Obviously. And I'm glad people I knew actually. That like you showed up sex because yeah, talking to people woke my brain up slightly from the food thing. There you go. Anyway, let's time to do the other case. Oh, my rank! I'm a starter now. I'm no longer a baby cyber sleuth. Yay! I gotta find Tokomon's property. It's already almost been 2 hours. Jeez. No, I mean that is an RPG for you. I don't know if I actually have to talk to the Digimon client before I find their thing, but it's like, I might as well. I can interesting encounter this. I forgot about that. That is cool that that's its feature. But yeah, it's better to. Oh, right away. But yeah, it's better to do that instead of like looking through everything and then being like, maybe it just hasn't spawned because I didn't talk to them for some reason. That'd be silly.
みんなよく頑張ったね。
Also, I don't remember. I think I need to get Tokomon to level 20, I think it was. Tokoman can't have equipment because she's not a rookie yet. I assume that's what that was about. Considering everyone else can switch steer small, that would be 40 damage within 135 with machine guns. Close range. $189.4 damage. That's, yeah. Your small fire's twice as fast as the large. Which, I mean, that does make sense to me that the smalls those smalls could have a faster fire rate. Because yeah, fire rate is definitely important to factor in as well. Mire Mikagura. Yeah, I was about to like, should I ask her what this is about, because it doesn't tell me much of anything. Excuse me. Hello. Yeah. I mean, again, there's enough people that I can imagine a few people do for like, let's see how well I can do in close range, or do like a challenge run type of thing. But then, then again, if it was a challenge run, they probably wouldn't like optimize to like maybe just like, hey, let's have these 2 weapons and only the weapon. Don't fill any other slot up with anything like that can give me more attack or defense. Let's see how I do. Your 600 machine. I mean, it makes sense that machine gun has, because machine guns' whole thing are how rapidly you can, the fire rate. At least in real life, like that's what they're known for, you know. Spitting is rather malicious and illegal. I like to... Yay, discipline, yeah. Quote-unquote discipline. But where do I have to go, though? And not every hacker is, bad, but there's definitely a few. Yeah. Where are they? Eden, Kowloon level 2. Alright then. Alrighty then. 600 rounds per minute. What? Oh my Jesus. 12 machine guns. That's what kind of person is your mother? I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure I just told someone else that. Oh, my mother was. I mean, that is, yeah, that's a fitting name. Wait, hold on. Oh my God. Costumes. Oh yeah, like with that fire rate, I can't imagine. Like, the balance is definitely, they don't do much damage, but they fire so fast that, like, I mean, it all depends. Like, I know, in like fighting games, in a lot of different video games, I prioritize like attacking faster than doing more damage per attack. But it definitely all depends as well. Except as an RPG of 80 and deals 3 damage. I mean, that definitely sounds like, that does not sound like something I would want over a machine gun. Just twice as much damage, but the RPM is... The RPM is definitely less than half. Goblimon. Get out of here. Oh, it has 6 times the range. Okay. Yeah, because... I mean, honestly, other than, like... It's like, oh, a weapon you could have at the beginning is definitely not at all comparable to, like, an in-game weapon type thing, but... There's always gotta be balance, like... Like, this thing is like, again, in this case, the machine gun does more... Oh, it's a shotgun. Interesting. Only thing that sucks though is like, yeah, being in reserve isn't like this. Honestly, except until I have like a platinum Numamon, or whatever for the EXP boost, it doesn't actually feel that worth it to have. You have like too many, like, and once I have more Digimon to play around with, that's not this big a deal, but having reserved Digimon is like, alright. Until a certain point, until a certain point where, based on the types of enemies you can encounter, Digimon are probably gonna get more EXP from the farm. And only the 3 Digimon in your Digimon that are actually fighting get a cam boost. Hello. How's it going? Stop misusing your Pokemon, Digimon. I don't. You shut up. You shut up, Norio. Don't call me a dumbass. I'll beat you up. I have a bipedal fox. Go kick your ass. I see you miss your panic whisk. Good job, Digimon. Good job, buddy. You've done a great job. Oh, no way. Alright. No way, always, but take you out. Get out of here. Rude. Get out of here. Give me your EXPs. And I got the Digimon medal, yay! Fine, I'll treat my Digimon better. Call me in. What do you mean seems to have repented? Dude's personality still sucks. Called me an asswipe. I don't appreciate that.
無理しちゃダメだよ。みんなよく頑張ったね。
Yeah, I had like a top solid like 10-15 seconds where my brain was just like stalling. And I was like kind of on autopilot. Yeah, that's I definitely ate way too much. I need to do my workout after this. Maybe it'll help wake me up a little. Yeah, I did the thing, Mirai. Also, I need to talk to my Digifarm. I'll do that first. Yeah, who cares about you guys' compatibility right now? I just want your abilities to go up, and then we can worry about how much you like me later. yet. You can't evolve yet. Koromon could become a Goyomon. But you know, at level 8 could become this. Can't do that. Ability. So it could be one of these depending on this ability scores it. It is a 5. Which is definitely not good enough. Yeah. If I remember ability is affected by digivolving and de-digivolving. Like A being I is a 9. If I make you Falcomon, then it went to an 11. But if I de-digivolve you, now it's a 13. So yeah, it's like Gauss Rifle. Cool. Lunamon. I mean, speed is almost good enough to be for this attack. What's your attack at? Okay, yeah, no, it's attacking and speed should be fine when Lunamon's at an appropriate level. Garamon. Digivolve you back to Electron, and now you have AB19. Betamon. Make you a Vegemon, but I probably shouldn't yet. Let's organize. You're level 1, so we'll swap you out for Lunamon at the moment. Yeah, I'm best. I'm so good. The hacker blacklist. That might takes. Tried out the Digifarm. Yeah, I did it. Also, yeah, training is ability, which like if it was stats up, like if it could increase stats in general, sure, but yeah, ability is just increased by digivolving and de-digivolving, so that's not that big a deal. Let's see. It's been 2 hours now, so I mean that's it. That seems about right. Anyway, I did it. I should have gotten more CSM. Oh. Urgent case from Mary. It's So 1 star. I get developer know-how, so I get a few farm things there, so that's nice. Yeah, let's see what she wants again. Mary, I was just here. I did. That was about her. Let's see if I need to heal. A little bit. I wasn't expecting anything this quick. Anything extra this quickly. Greater travel for Pokemon and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them either. Left unchecked, they could very well drow. We don't nip this in the bud before they form. Yeah, sorry I wasn't rating or anything. It's brain. So next time this shouldn't be an issue. It could very well spell trouble if you tried dealing with them later. That's why I sent this case in as an urgent one. I need you to take care of them before they can multiply. They should all be hanging around somewhere around. Again, brain is really good right now. But yeah, Kazoo level 1. Let's do it. Honestly, it's like it's whatever that like. I mean, yeah. Again, as I said, with how amazing I am at thinking, I was like maybe I should have just played a gotcha game, but. I mean, I gotta play some Digimon. It's an RPG. It's not gonna beat itself. But yeah, I don't think, even if like there wasn't a thing where Josh is like, let's finish up that movie about 11. I don't know that I could quite make it to do a 3-hour stream today. But yeah, as I said, as I mentioned earlier, I'll definitely be able to do at least 2 streams, like Friday and next Sunday. And then potentially Saturday, depending on how things are with like D&D. Because yeah, I don't know if like when we'd be doing D&D, or if, because like. I think I mentioned there's like one guy, Oliver, who he might not be good to play D&D Saturday, but we'll see. Because yeah, the DMs they have him working off very late on Friday, so. We'd have to move it. I hope so, because didn't get to do D&D last Friday. I mean, I was doing the family thing, but yeah, like 2 other people couldn't make it either, so just no D&D session at all. So. Hopefully Saturday should be good, but yeah. But yeah, we might. Yeah, if everyone can make it Saturday, we might have to discuss when on Saturday. And then if like it's like somewhat earlier in the week and earlier in the day than usual, I might be able to stream Saturday as well. But again, definitely be able to do it Friday and Sunday. And I think I'm rambling a little. But yeah. I'm crazy. I thought
無
you...
理しちゃダメだよ。
Have I gone completely crazy? I thought Mary said that they were in Kowloon level 1.
君がいてくれてよかった。
I might be going completely insane. Yeah, I think once Renamon gets to 100, I might, like not permanently bench her, but I like how I call him. It's Renamon or her, but and one of the evolutions is definitely supposed to be a female.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Because yeah, I remember you can get Kazuyamon. Yes, Kazuyamon is the, but yeah. Once Renamon's at 58, then like put Renamon in the farm and bring someone else out. Just eventually try to get as many people that max or near max cam as possible. At the very least, I want like 8 at least 8 Digimon max cam, that way so I can I did like have them as my like main party is the plan. I'm definitely an amazing window washer. I don't. Let me do this because honestly, I might. I think once I'm done with this request from Mary, I think I'll have to end it there because. Yeah, I'm fading, and it's almost 11, which is the movie thing with Josh. But yeah, I mean, I know it's because of what Renamon starred as, like, but something about Renamon being able to do like the plant moves is funny to me.
行くぞみんな。
行こうぞ。
君がいてくれてよかった。
Anyway, but yeah, I definitely, but yeah, I forget exactly how long might take me. Like, I remember having to do a lot of digivolving and de-digivolving to eventually get to that point. But once I have at least one Digimon as a Platinum Numamon, I'm going to feel a lot better once I get to that point. For some reason I thought I remembered there being like a thing that let me... No, I think that's like specifically an item. And Lunamon has a veritable array of different moves to be used. It's like, oh, okay, I have grass moves, I have electric and... Well, again, Klingant moves, but yeah. I have these two types of moves, I have the... And then Lunamon's like, I have like 4. I was like, why did I go up here? Isn't this a dead end? I mean, at least I'm getting like water, earth, fire, light. I remember that I could take Knuckle. But yeah, fighting these things is funny, just like, they're tadpoles, why is... They're like tadpole things, why is the electricity and the plant moves doing nothing to them? Good. See, the easy answer is like, you're not playing Pokemon. Speaking of Digimon, I would have been so happy that Retro Game Store must have had one of the Digimon games. Like, even if it wasn't like Dawn and Dusk or like the Digimon games I remember playing first. Even if it wasn't that one, I definitely would have light. That definitely would have been cool.
行くぞみんな。みんなよく頑張ったね。
Oh no, the fox killed the bird. Who could have? So weird. Wow, right as I got to the thing. Right as I get to the thing, I gotta deal with the frickin' Lalamon.
みんなよく頑張ったね。
But I don't, because development, obviously there's the use of that investigation, obviously. But yeah, feels like there's not much use for like training, because it's like ability can go up by like digivolving and de-digivolving constantly. So why wouldn't you just do that? Genryomon. Ryu means dragon. Toy Agumon. And Agumon, I can't make anything yet. He needs to be a higher level. That's fine. I can make Falcomon. Lunamon can become this. Sister CL, which is actually kind of funny. So what's kind of funny about Sister CL is I actually on Twitter earlier I actually saw like an artwork of Sister CL. So that's kind of funny. Then Betamon became Numon, which is also nice because then I get to do this too. Get some extra cam for those guys, and yeah, my brain is like fading at an increasingly rapid pace, so I'm gonna end it there, and I'll see you guys on Friday, which Friday should be Astrobots. So